Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And
hey guys, it's Dana. Welcome back to Decorate with Dana. Welcome to another kind of random vlog. I've got some errands I have to do because I want to get like one of those like cubicle storage things for one of our closets. I'll show you that. I want to make a blueberry crisp today, and I think I'm gonna make shish kebabs for dinner, but I'm not positive, so I'm gonna get the stuff for that. I'm gonna make the blueberry crisp with you, and at least the one recipe, but maybe a couple if I decide to do something different for dinner. Yeah, so it's just there's gonna be a little bit of like decorating ideas, couple cool little things that I found, little gadgets that we'll try out. And it's just gonna be one of those random videos like I did my last video. A lot of you guys seem to enjoy those, and I love making them because there's something I can make a lot more often, because obviously I'm doing stuff every day. So it makes me want to do these more because I know that a lot of you guys enjoy them. And again, this is just like my daily life, so it's fun to share with you guys. Of course, there's going to be kova and animals and everything else in it also. So I'm going to get going with my errands so I can get those done, so I can get back and get some things done. And I can't wait to spend this day with you guys. So this is the view we have. So right over here, we made this new planter bed. So I'm waiting because we're gonna be moving it over here. This group of 3 trees, you actually can't see past this big one, are actually dead trees. So we're waiting for a tree service to come and cut those down. And then next to it, I have that planter box, and I wanna move the new one that we just made here over by it so that they're all together, so that, you know, they're gonna get the most sun, and then also so I can easily water because they'll be right next to each other. That is the soil that we already got for the new planter box. I do have to still like put just a clear stain on it. I don't really like the color of this one. This one is on its last leg. It's actually leaning, it's about ready to go. So that's why my husband made me a new one here, and we're going to move it over where that one is. Next year, he'll end up making me another one, so I will have 2. That one, I'm like, you know what? It's still like standing, it's okay, so let's just use it this year. So that's where I have all my herbs and everything planted. But I'm gonna be a little late planting now once we're able to get this over, because it's probably still another week or so before they do the trees, but I'll figure out something, or even if I just plant some flowers or something in it, and I think it will look really pretty. But yeah, this is basically my view when I look out. There's, in that birdhouse on the tree, there's a bird family in there, so I love to watch them go in and out. You can hear the little babies in there chirping, and I don't know, I just find it so peaceful. And then in the background, I've got the water fountain going, and I don't know, I just love this time of the morning. I think that's why I get up so early in the morning. Well, no, I get up so early in the morning because the cats insist I get up so early in the morning, but I love to be up. This is just my quiet time. Everybody else is sleeping, and I just can sit out here and relax. Okay, so one project I wanted to share with you that I forgot to share in the last video. This is my entryway, the mudroom, and we come in this door all the time. This closet, coat closet, was the bifold doors where you just open it here and it slides, but they never open all the way. So we did this with our pantry also. We split the doors and made them 2 doors that open like French doors. They not only are, okay, there's 2 things I love about it. I love that you basically have no choice but to close the door because it sticks open into the entryway. Otherwise, everybody would always leave the bifold door open, and I couldn't stand seeing in this closet all the time. So I love that we made those the 2 double doors, and then on top of the shelves, we added wood and put a little lip there just to kind of hide the wooden shelf or the wire shelves a little bit. But then also, it makes it so much easier. I hate these wire shelves because everything wants to fall through them. So, you know, just makes it a lot more practical and everything, and it just looks a little nicer. Also, this one we had to make the lip a little shorter, obviously, because you have to be able to get to where you actually hang your coats. And then we did add, and I did this in my pantry also, these 2 shelves on each side so that you could put, you know, essentials that you need, like your odor eater's powder. But, you know, I have flea and tick spray for Kova and stuff like that. And it's just easy access. We just did this. And then down at the bottom, we added a wooden shelf along the bottom. And then we can, well, they're supposed to neatly be put in here, but not everybody does that. But anyways, 2 tiers so you could put your shoes, and it just makes everything so much neater. But then what I love the most is that then you just can close them and it just looks so much nicer. So I have a video when we did our pantry, I think, of how pretty much kind of how we did these doors. So I'll link that down below. I didn't videotape this or anything just because we did do it with pantry, but that was one project that we recently did. Okay, so then this coat closet right outside of the small bathroom door and everything, I want to get a one of the little cube shelves for down here to kind of organize some stuff that we have. And of course I open a door and the cat has to go in, but organize that a little bit because my daughter has all her dog training stuff and everything, and so I would like to be able to neatly store everything in this closet, kind of clean up those shelves a little bit. So I want to run to Target and get one of their cubicle shelves. I tried to go to Walmart yesterday. They didn't have one in stock. So I will get the one from Target. Okay, so I picked up these on Amazon. Instagram sold me on these, and I'm not sure how they're going to work, but this is what they look like. So apparently you don't need any tools or anything to hang these in your wall. So I'm gonna grab this one. I've got a picture I'm gonna hang above the spare bed. And apparently you just set the bottom against the wall and then push in, and those lock into place, and then you can hang your pictures on this. So they have some for 15 pounds, 25 pounds, 45 pounds. So that's awesome. I mean, if they work, this will be great. I figured I'll try it in a picture above the spare bed because right now nobody's gonna be staying in there for a while. So if the picture is continuing to hang, then I know that these are awesome. So we're gonna try that right now. Okay, so far it worked, and it's standing or staying up on the wall. So we will give this a shot, but I will update you guys in a future video. But super easy. You need no tools at all. It just literally pushes flush against the wall, and then you hang your picture or mirror or whatever you're hanging on it. So I will keep you updated on if it works. Okay, so I will go ahead and do a really quick grocery haul. Didn't pick up a lot. I have some things to restock and then for dinner tonight. So grapes, I did get 3 things of blueberries because I'm going to make the blueberry crisp, but plus we just want blueberries. Blackberries and strawberries, 2 things of strawberries. Vanilla ice cream, because how can you have blueberry crisp without vanilla ice cream? Or perhaps Cool Whip, so I got that too. 2 zucchini for the shish kebabs. peppers for the shish kebabs, chicken, soy sauce for making the marinade. These are just for restocking, semi-sweet milk chocolate and mini chips, heavy whipping cream and butter, some bread, 3 things of pasta just to restock, some foaming hand soap for my to refill my automatic pumps, and then it's a 10 for our hair, and a graham cracker crust. That's all I picked up at the grocery store. Okay, so I'm going to prepare some chicken shish kebabs for dinner tonight. I just want to get it all ready now. I want all this chicken and veggies to marinate for as long as I can before I grill them. So it's just a super simple marinade with minced garlic, honey, soy sauce, olive oil, salt, and pepper. And then I'm going to just do zucchini, a yellow and red bell pepper, and an onion. I will have the original recipe linked down below, but I'm just going to mix all the marinade together and cut up all the veggies, and it's all just going to marinate together for as long as I can. I think it's about 11 now, so I'll get probably a good 5 or so hours of marinating. So it says to marinate at least an hour, up to 8. I just remembered I forgot to cut up the onion to put in the marinade, so I'm going to do that real quick. I wanted to get this cube organizer put together. I found this one at Target. It is the Bright Room brand. They did have a cheaper one, but my Target didn't have it in stock. This one was about $50. I think the cheaper one is around $35. This one, I also liked that it came in this light wood color. Not that it really mattered because I was putting it in a closet, but if for any reason I ever want to put it somewhere where it's seen, I really liked the wood of this one, and it definitely was much sturdier than the cheaper ones. I will have this linked down in the description box, but it's perfect for a kid's toy room or organizing any space. So I know it's a little dark, but here's the way this closet turned out. That looks very unorganized. It's actually more organized than you think, but this is my daughter's like dog walking stuff, and then my other daughter's horseback riding stuff, so, and yoga stuff and everything else. So that just kind of helped keep this a little bit more organized, and so that it wasn't all up here on the shelf. Okay, so another project we're going to be doing is putting custom molding around the island. So we can basically take this builder's grade island and putting a type of board and batten and like the X here on the ends. I'll put an inspiration picture up here that we found on Pinterest, but hopefully this is the plan over the next week or so. And he's not supposed to be up here, but he thinks this is funny. Anyways, so that will be really cool. I'm looking forward to that, just to really take this builder's grade island up a notch and make it look much more custom. And then I'll have to paint it and everything. Still gonna keep the same color, Peppercorn by Sherwin-Williams.
So it was approaching dinner time, so I wanted to get my metal skewers out and put the shish kebabs on that, and then we just grilled them up really quickly. I think they were about 5 minutes each side till the chicken was done through. And then I just served it with this rice and quinoa mix, and it was absolutely delicious and such a light and healthy dinner and really easy to prepare. The longest part was cutting up the veggies and just letting everything marinate, but it turned out so good. And like I said, it's just a light, easy, healthy meal. So now I wanted to prepare the blueberry crisp. I'm going to have the recipe linked down below. Really easy to make, but I love using berries or any fruits or vegetables that are in season when I'm cooking. So this blueberry crisp is just perfect for the summertime.
Okay, so this is the next day. I just didn't finish it last night, but then I decided I wanted to just refresh the coffee bar for summer, not change it up completely, just add some summery touches. So I thought that we would do that in this video. So like I said, this is the next day, but we're gonna do that. But I have two things from Amazon that I want to share with you that I'll unbox here really quick. I haven't even opened them yet. One goes along with the whole coffee bar thing, so that's why I figure we'll just unbox these together today and I can share them with you. So I'm going to quickly unbox this first. Okay, so you'll see on my coffee bar I have those amber ribbed mugs. They are my favorite. I love those mugs. I love the color of them. I loved the rib detail. They look very vintage. So I needed some new drinking glasses, so I found these. And again, the same rib design, the amber color. These are a little smaller than I thought they were going to be. This is fine, but I'm going to try to find a bigger size also. So it came with 6 of these. I like the feel of them in my hand, and I just love the color. So it came with 6 of those, and then it also came with these gold metal straws. So it came with gold metal straws, and then it came with a little cleaner to clean the straws, the little brushes. So this was the first thing I wanted to unbox and share with you. So the next thing that I ordered was a bit of a splurge. However, I had gift cards left over from my birthday, so most of this was covered by my gift cards. I have wanted this for a while. You could tell that it's a Smeg product. And I ended up ordering the coffee grinder. I went out of my comfort zone and ordered like the retro green color. I think that the green will be perfect for all year round. So if there's any color I'd like to add into the kitchen, it's usually like greens, whether it be a sage green or just a softer colored green, because green can carry me through the entire year. So at Christmas time, I can still leave this out. In the spring, in the fall, in the winter, I can use it all year. So I'm excited to unbox it. Like I said, this was a splurge, but I used my gift cards for this. So if you saw me make my coffee this morning, we have been using the Chemex automatic brewer. As a matter of fact, we got rid of our Keurig because we just weren't, I feel like the quality coffee is just not the same. Trying to do away with using a lot of plastics and stuff. So I had been using my regular Chemex where you pour it over for a while, but that was just very time consuming. And since we use this every day, we decided to also splurge and get the Chemex automatic brewer. You definitely would not need to buy that. You could just buy the Chemex pot, which is relatively affordable, maybe $40 or so, and just use a gooseneck tea kettle to pour the water over. It's just this was easier for us because we just can make it. We can make a full pot, and I don't know, it was just easier. So we ended up getting it, but you definitely would not need to. So anyways, there's nothing like using freshly ground coffee beans. It's just, the taste is totally different than buying pre-ground beans. So I needed a coffee grinder. Mine was definitely old. It was super loud. I loved the reviews of this, but I love the retro look of the Smeg products. So we're gonna unbox this now to see what it looks like. Okay, I think it's great. Whew. I'm sweating it out there for a minute. So there it is, and then it has this that sits on top, and it's just really retro, vintage looking, and I love everything about it. The reviews said it was super quiet and everything, so after I use it for a little while, I can definitely keep you updated. But I think that it is just stunning sitting out on my countertop, because this I will leave out. I mean, I grind beans every 2 or 3 days, so there's no sense in putting this away. So I wanted something that was going to look really nice sitting on the countertops. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on the coffee bar itself, because the coffee bar is a little small, or if I'll put it on the countertop, but I loved it. Okay, so everything that I have out here I'm going to keep using. Those 3 mugs are from Pottery Barn. I love those. I just always keep them right up there. I love the looks of them. That picture I'm going to keep up there, and those are our syrup bottles. These are the amber mugs. I love these so much. So I'm going to keep those out. I love those. I use them. I like that they have a sealed top if you want to use them. I generally don't use the top, but I guess if you're taking your coffee to go, you can kind of keep it warm and keep it from spilling. So I'm going to keep those hanging up there. That towel just, this makes a mess. Like sometimes if you spill something, you can just grab a towel. I'll probably keep that one there. I'm not sure if I have a little bit more summery one, but I like that that one is nice and neutral. So I'm probably going to leave that there, but we'll see. My husband's 2 Ember mugs are always going to stay here, but I have to put the rest of my stuff here. We have the Nespresso machine, and then this is the Chemex brewer that I was talking about. So now we're just going to go ahead and put a little bit of summer decorations up here.
This is the way the coffee bar turned out for summer. I love it. I love just switching things up and adding a few seasonal items like some landscape art and some florals just to give it a nice summery touch or change it up for each season without drastically changing everything.
Okay, you guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. I hope that you enjoyed the coffee bar. I love the way that this looks here on the counter. Makes me think I need to get the toaster and all the other cool Smeg appliances to go with it, but I'll stick with the coffee grinder for now. But anyways, again, this was a little bit of cooking, a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of organizing, and some decorating. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and give me a thumbs up if you did. And if you are new, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.